plane that show up on the radar correctly or something.
What up? What up? What up? It's on some. No, it's not. It's Who Gonna Catch These Hands with your boy Joe Prophet. And I'm tapped in with the council right now. We just chopping it up, man. I'm gonna let y'all in on the conversation, man. I don't know.
These emergency systems that you could put in place before you fucking crash.
I mean, all you need is eyes. All you gotta do is look in front of you and say, man, there's a plane right there in front of me.
Like the emergency systems in these are what they call them high performance aircraft. Yeah, they start beeping. They beep anytime you come in close proximity with anything. So the fact that they was able to go from hundreds of fucking yards and just collide with a commercial airplane, that's definitely malicious.
What if they had a heart attack or something? The person flying just
okay, then the emergency system kicks in.
Oh, okay.
You just don't fly straight. The way Black Hawks work. If anything, it'll either level out, hover. It'll either hover, level out, or crash. You don't just crash into something.
Kind of like when you let your steering wheel go on your car and it start moving.
Yeah, it's like a drift. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. But it's not like actual drift, but it's more like a hover type of drift.
But why was that? Why was the helicopter that high? Like, why was it that high in the air?
Black Hawks fly higher than that. I'm trying to figure out why it was higher.
Oh, it should have been higher. Okay.
It should have been higher. Yes, you shouldn't be like when it comes to like inhabited areas. It's only so low you can fly. He shouldn't have been flying that low. Now, if they doing tactical training,
that's what it said it was.
Trees and remote areas. You don't do it in inhabited areas.
Yeah, they said it was some kind of training going on. Insane.
And if they doing like regular pilot training, that makes sense. But where's air traffic control? Where's I don't know. That's a lot. That's fishy.
Yeah, I feel like it's a freak accident. Shit happens. Howard University, black lady, she's on there too. The president of Howard University, a professor from Howard University was on that plane too.
Let me tell you things. I don't know. In my opinion, when it comes to like a lot of shit dealing with the military, shit does happen, but shit don't happen.
Right. Yeah, because that
like that,
especially when I heard it was a senator on the plane. It was so many different people that's on the plane. I'm like,
started listening at the people that's coming out. Joe, who else you said was on there?
A U.S. senator. Exactly.
Let's start to see these other names that's coming out. Let's see.
I mean, it is DC
that start to be. Man, that's not a mistake, bro. Like I said, when it comes to the military, shit happens. But shit,
I want to see who the pilot is.
Shit, his ass dead.
Of the helicopter, because they ain't even said nothing about that yet.
Yeah. Who was that yesterday? Was saying that shit was an AI helicopter or some shit. But I don't think that was true though.
Yeah, of course not. We don't have AI Black Hawks. The fuck?
Yeah, that
would be drones. Yeah, we got drones and shit.
Yeah.
If they do got AI Black Hawks, I don't know shit about them.
That's that new shit. That's that new shit.
Yeah, they made that up, Bash. That don't exist. I ain't gonna hold it. I would have seen that years ago before it came out.
Oh yeah, y'all do get it years before it come to the public, right?
Yeah, way like we got to be tested. Like the parachutes I was jumping out of. Yeah. Nigga, they was testing that. That was the first time them using that when they jumped into Afghanistan to kill Saddam Hussein. That was the first time using those parachutes.
I guess that's kind of live, but then it's kind of fucked up too, because what if them hoes is shit and niggas just die using them?
That's why I said like shit happens, but shit don't happen. Let's say people die, parachutes don't open, they malfunction, shit like that, right?
Yeah.
But if a parachute opens and it's a big ass rip in it, nah, that's malicious. Something ain't right there. Now shit happens, but that don't happen. You get what I'm saying?
And there's no way you can even check that before you even do anything, like, right?
No, you do have your checks, your checks and balances before you get to that point. Okay. That's why certain shit don't happen. That's why I said like flying into just a commercial airplane by mistake, that don't happen in the military, bro. I mean, you see Humvees roll over. You see, trucks roll over. That happens.
Yeah.
But this, nah, bro. I'm sorry.
Nah,
Coach Ron, what about you?
Yeah, especially being in the Air Force, Coach. Like, what? Yeah, I would like to hear your thoughts on that. And
especially a high performance aircraft too, Coach.
Yeah, that was insane.
It's them DEI hires. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Stop playing, man.
Come on.
Stop it. I knew you was gonna say something like that. You a fool.
Hey, that's what your man said.
I know, man. Ignore that stupid. Well, I'm saying, like, what you feel about the aircraft, and you know what I'm saying, especially being in the Air Force.
Right.
I don't know, man. I think it's. I don't know. I don't know what went on. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
I don't understand it at all.
But Coach, from what I was saying,
look intentional.
Come on, Bass. That the hell.
That's Coach basically. That's basically Coach Way saying there's some bullshit in the game. That shit shouldn't happen.
Yeah, but look, when it was JM that read it yesterday, he was like, I think this was like the third time that happened, like a Black Hawk almost hitting a plane, but it was always a close call. It was like 3 other close calls, and then this one actually crashed into it. It's like, why out of 3 close calls, like, why wasn't any adjustments being made? You know what I mean? By the military or at the airport, Reagan Air, you know what I mean? Like, why no adjustments? Y'all just gonna keep having close calls? I don't understand that. Like, what's the point of that? You know, I don't know. It's a little crazy to me, man. You know, that was sad as shit. Especially literally coming into that airport like an hour after that. Like, man. Well, not that airport. We came to IAD. But, damn.
Did y'all hear they asked your boy if he's gonna visit the site? He said, "What y'all want me to do? Go swimming?"
Whoa.
Damn, savage.
Wow. No, did he say that, Coach, or was that a meme?
Yeah, he said that.
Damn.
Trump is a cold dude, man. Shit. I hope that ain't what was said, man. Oh man, that would be. That's
you can
sick.
look it up on YouTube. It's on YouTube. Check it out, man.
He blaming the DEI people. He said the DEI hire. He trying to blame.
Was the air traffic controller a DEI?
That's what he's saying. He said all these DEI hires within these government positions.
He said
fucking shit up.
He said he that's what he would guess. He would guess. It's not no, they didn't do research or anything, but he said that's something that he would guess.
I know what my guess is. My guess is I got to see what the pilot looks like, or if the pilot was genderfied. Because if it was to me, I would think it was a suicide mission.
Wow, that's even crazy.
No, that's more than suicide. You're killing 63 other people. You're talking about suicide. Suicide at least.
It's like fuck Trump. I'm gonna kill all these kids and myself. I'm a transgender. And then kill everybody.
Trump definitely ain't playing with that transgender.
That would be my guess. Because it looks so. I have to see the pilot. They haven't showed the pilot yet, and that's also peculiar. Why they haven't showed the media mainstream hasn't showed the pilot yet. They always do this when it don't work. When it don't work for their agenda, they won't show the killers, or they won't show. You know what I mean? They won't show like a lot of the latest. School shootings and shit, where there were a lot of them were binary shit. They would not try to show the binary kids that did the shooting because they want it to be, it's Republican white kids that shut up schools when really the last 8 have been binary. And it's binary people. They're transgender. They're going through so many. They go through so many. Their mind is kind of fucked up.
Baz, you're going too far, man. It ain't that many. It ain't that many transgender people in this world, man. Come on, dude.
No, Coach, Coach, they got to be a couple. It got to be a nice number. If they clicked up like that,
less than 1%.
Exactly.
That's a lot of people.
Less than 1%
in the world. That's a lot of people.
And the last,
man, you let less than 1%. Take over a majority of your thoughts.
Take over? It's a fact. What are you talking about? Come on, Coach. Don't make it prove me wrong again, Coach.
I'm just saying, how did transgender?
I start feeling bad and shit
when
I make you feel bad.
Hey, Bash, how did transgender get into this airplane?
I don't know. I don't know. We got to see. Have you seen the pilot?
You versus what Trump said.
I'm not saying it's true, but have you seen the pilot yet? Has anybody seen the pilot of the Black Hawk?
I haven't. Let me look.
Has anybody seen the pilot of the Black Hawk yet? Thank you.
So let me see if I can look it up real quick.
Okay, I bet it won't show it.
I'm pretty sure it won't, because let's see.
Because it's not with their agenda. That's just my opinion. I don't know the facts. I'm just saying everyone's giving their opinion.
Yeah.
Coach ain't giving his opinion. He's just saying, I don't know what's going on, but I'm just giving my opinion. Until I see, I just peculiar that they haven't showed the pilot of the Black Hawk. I hate saying the word Black Hawk all the fucking time too.
Yeah, that's because that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Have they showed it, Joe? Look it up. Have they showed the pilot yet?
I don't see no pilot. It's just showing up. Okay, helicopter may have been deviated. I don't know if it's this white guy right here. Approved path before deadly.
The pilot of the helicopter, not the pilot of the plane.
Yeah. Of the actual Black Hawk. Yeah.
Yeah, the one that looked like it fucking was a missile. They showed all the kids. They showed all the figures. They showed all the people that died in the plane, but they have not showed the helicopter driver.
Yeah. The two American Airlines pilots have been flying for years. Robert Islam. Two Army officials confirmed that the pilots of the helicopter, one woman, one man, a male staff sergeant, were killed in the collision. Two Chinese nationals among the victims of the crash. The Chinese embassy. What? Two Chinese nationals were among the victims of the crash. The Chinese embassy in the United States said it did not provide any other details. Yep.
There was Chinese nationals on the airplane?
Yeah. Yeah, this story's gonna get pretty crazy.
What the fuck everyone's doing in Wichita? That place
exactly from Wichita. Like, what the hell's going on in Wichita, Kansas, man? You got figure skaters there, senators, and all. Like, what the hell was going on over there? That's what
Olympic
I like to know.
Team, professors, all kinds of shit.
Yeah, I'm interested to know, like, what the hell was going on over there. Straight up, not gonna lie to you. I'm interested in that. I'm interested in that. But what time is this Benavidez and Morrell weigh-in coming on? I wonder what time it's coming on today. Let me see.
Man, I hope they don't fucking push each other and fall and sprain their ankle or something.
Yeah.
I be getting nervous, dog, because something could happen. They call the fight off, dog. I be like, fuck.
Right, and especially when it's two.
Has that ever happened?
I'm pretty sure it has, but I can't remember it in recent.
Hey, Bash, I'm looking at the stuff you talk about. Now, there's like you just said, there's rumors about some trans lady or whatever supposed to be.
I didn't say there was no rumors. That's what I think. That's what I'm wondering.
Okay, well, this is something that's been put out. Exactly what you just said. Okay,
what is that?
There is a trans person, but that person is alive and well. That they try to say was the pilot.
Okay. Well, who's the pilot? Have they showed the pilot?
Say that again.
Have they showed the pilot?
Yes, they show who the pilot is. But
have they showed the dead pilot?
The lady. Thank you, man.
Have they showed the dead pilots? Not the one that's alive and well. If the one's alive and well, that wasn't flying the helicopter.
Yeah,
I'm talking about the ones that were flying the helicopter.
It said it was a woman and a man on the Black Hawk, but they ain't say who they was or whatever. They didn't say any names or no pictures.
That's what I want to see. I want to see who they are.
Yeah, a lot of people saying
it was their fault. It was their fault. It was whoever was driving the helicopter. It was definitely their fault.
And that's what I'm like. So like all these families who's going to be looking to sue. Like I'm seeing a lot of I was seeing a lot of people talking about.
Ooh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that they were going after American Airlines. I'm like, American Airlines? That plane was crashed into. You better be looking at the military. That's
the government.
Yeah, the government is who y'all need to be looking at.
You know why they won't go after them, Joe?
Man, one.
Yes, they showing all the people that died in the crash. You can look at it. Everybody that's in the picture. And most of the people that was on the plane were
kids. Yeah.
Man,
so it shows the helicopter. I need to go look at them.
Yes, they show the pilot of the helicopter as well.
Okay.
Where you see that one there, Coach?
Say that again.
The pilot of the helicopter. I was just trying to look at that.
Yes, it's an Army guy.
What's it on? What website? I want to check it out.
Fun fact: anytime it's a rotary, anytime it's rotary, it's going to be the Army in that perspective branch. Anything other than that, most likely is going to be Air Force.
Pilot was Ryan O'Hara. He's the father of one and has a wife.
There was only one pilot.
It was a man and a woman, right, Coach?
Yeah, I think so. If anything, I think they got to be chief warrant officers too. But I'm trying to see. That's what I'm saying. Like,
hey, maybe they were goosing.
You gotta understand this shit, bro. Like, this shit, like, this ain't like no specialist or no private flying. These are like chief warrant officers. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're talking about years and years of experience. It just don't happen where you just run into a plane. That's nah, bro. I don't believe that.
Yeah, especially like that. Like, come on, man. I don't know. It just seemed crazy. It seemed crazy. I mean, all kind of things can happen in this world, but man, that just seemed insane. Like, and they was about to land. That's the craziest part. Just imagine here you was about to make our descent, and then boom. Woo! Hell no. Damn.
Yeah, it was two pilots, two men, and both of them are married.
Now, I got questions.
I thought you said it was a woman.
Yeah, that's what it said. It said one man, one woman.
I said that the rumors of like what you said, it was a trans woman.
No, he was talking about what I said, Coach. Because when I was looking at it, said
the trans woman is alive and well. Okay.
No, Coach.
Two men. All you do is look it up.
No, Coach. He talking about what I said. I said it was a one man and one woman. On the Black Hawk.
No, it was two men.
Oh, okay. I don't know. This shit says one man and one woman.
No, it was two men.
Different media sites could be, they don't know the real thing. One says one thing, the other says another.
Well, they've contacted both men. They contacted their wives. They contacted both their wives.
So, because I'm gonna ask questions that a lot of them I don't think gonna ask. Like, did you have a Blue Force tracker on? Why the fuck that the radar didn't go off for the airplane, or why it ain't go off for the Black Hawk? Where's air traffic control guiding these people flying into these airspaces? Like, there's too many questions that's going on that.
What's that tracker you talking about, Sanchez? Explain that. What does that mean? What's a blue?
A BFT, a Blue Force tracker is supposed to like jam different signals and shit. And it is like a stealth mode type of thing. I'm not sure if a Black Hawk had it, but that is something that's possible. It could have been switch, could have been flipped on. Is why they couldn't be seen on the radar. That's possible.
The plane had it, but the Black Hawk most likely didn't. But the air traffic controller, they could have did something about that.
Yeah.
See,
like, what are they looking at?
It won't make sense. No, see, Black Hawks, they got top of the line like technology. It wouldn't make sense for the radar not to be working in the Black Hawk, especially if they're trained in an inhabited area. Like that's like 18 red flags. That would have never been signed off from the beginning.
So one was a female.
You seen the same thing I saw, Ben?
So
females are rumors.
You were right.
People make
I told you. I saw what I was reading.
Just like you said, it might be you think it's a transgender.
That man, it might.
It's a rumor.
No, Coach. What you saying and what I'm reading Bash might be right.
Coach
It might
ain't
be.
listening.
It might be one. It might be one.
Yeah, Coach ain't listening.
You're reading rumors.
So where'd you read yours from, Joe? Where'd you read your rumor from, Joe?
That shit was. I was looking at some shit on USA Today.
Okay, well those are rumors according to Coach.
That was on USA Today, man. You know. No, I know a lot of these different things.
And look at the pilot. This motherfucker's gay as a motherfucker, man, for sure.
Dog.
I'm looking at. They're showing the man pilot. They're not showing the woman, but I'm looking at the guy, and I guarantee he's a cocksucker.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Wow.
Yo, that was definitely insane to see that.
Wow.
You know,
now
hear
I
about
see a
that.
picture of him, Coach. Oh, now I'm seeing what you were talking about, Coach. Yeah, that rumor. Yeah, that ain't got nothing to do with the rumor.
With
I'm looking at the pilot. I'm looking at the pilot now. Yeah. Wow.
Insane, man.
But they're not showing the woman. They're only showing the one guy.
Yikes.
There's two guys. I've seen. There's two guys. Bash. There's two guys.
Okay. I'm looking at all these things. They're only showing one. So what are you seeing? What are you seeing on yours on? What websites I can see the other guy? Because Joe says a woman, and on here it's on USA Today it says woman, a man and a woman. So maybe it was a she.
Yeah, maybe.
Uh-oh.
It's crazy.
Uh-oh, Coach.
Those are rumors.
Yeah.
Those are rumors. You're not listening, guys.
You guys.
No, I'm fucking around. Let me see. But I'm trying to see. I don't see it, Coach. Can you tell me where I could type up and see both of them?
I like to see that too. Man, I'm trying to see this Morrell. The weigh-in should be coming on pretty soon, huh? That shit should be coming on pretty soon.
Dude, look at the pilot they are showing though.
You know what's crazy? Like situations like this, it always come out like somebody skipped a step and they preventative maintenance. This might not have been checked in November and it's expired, or this might be a recall on this. It's a lot of shit that goes down like this. So I'm thinking along the lines, if it's not malicious, it's got to be a failure on somebody else's part of being negligent. Because it's going to be a fall guy.
No,
you're just going to see who
somebody's
going to be
about to take the blame
true or
for
not.
that, for sure. 100%.
For sure.
100%. Okay,
Yeah.
The weigh-in comes on at 4 p.m. Why they weighing in so late? Yeah, they should be weighing in like right now. Oh, but they in Vegas though. 4 p.m. in Vegas. That's like
Coach,
1 p.m.
Where's the other picture of the other pilot?
But yeah, it's always sacrificing going on. For sure.
I wonder what kind of adjustments they gonna make now over there at Reagan, because it's like it's not even like something that just it was the first time it happened. Like it happened a couple other times, and they haven't really done nothing else besides wait for some people to get into this tragic type of shit right here to tell us that it happened 3 other times before this. So it's like
when. That's what I'm saying. When they said it happened.
Yeah, JM was reading an article yesterday. It was saying that it said that the Reagan that Reagan airspace, the helicopters and the jets, they usually share the same airspace, and there was like 3 other encounters where it was they almost crashed into each other, but like slightly, almost.
Yeah, and this time it just so happened to be the time. See, that's why I'm not buying those 3 other almosts, because this actually happened. Because those 3 almost, I'm pretty sure it was some negligence going on. That's why it almost happened.
And the funny thing about it is that all 3 had transgenders on them.
Wow.
I don't know anything about that.
I mean, that is cool. That's some wow.
All three have transgender. Who's all three? All three what?
Those incidences that happened before the day before yesterday. It was like 3 other instances where the helicopter almost crashed into an aircraft where they just barely.
But I mean, almost crashed into an aircraft with transgenders on it. The odds of that is not. That's not really. It's a million transgenders out this motherfucker that fly every day. Like, but who's actually keeping note? Oh yeah, the other 2 times this almost happened. It was transgender people on board too. That sounds like a rumor.
That sounds crazy. Definitely sounds like some propaganda.
I was just joking, you guys.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, damn. No, because I thought you was saying like that's what they put out though.
Yeah.
I was just joking.
Okay.
I'm just trying to look for
you got me with that.
The other pilot, the woman pilot.
There was no woman pilot. There was 2 men.
I'm trying to look for the other man pilot. Where can I find that?
I have both their names. Where can I look? Where can I see them at? I don't know how to post it. I took
what site?
What site? I don't know how to get it to you.
I'll type in the site. I'll just type in the site. What site did you look in at?
Google it. You can Google it and type in. Not type in. They have all the casualties of the plane and of the helicopter.
Okay, and they show the picture. They show the pictures.
They show pictures and everything.
Okay, team schedule.
Oh shit, Joe, you live right now?
Yeah. Been live damn near an hour.
I know. Okay, so that's why it sounds funny. It sounds a certain way.
No, that was Dre. Dre had something going on back there where we was echoing like crazy.
Yeah, no, it kind of sounds like radio broadcasting when you go live.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think Tank should be doing backflips no more, man. I don't want him to get hurt.
It ain't that far of a fall.
Man, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I saw some crazy as shit last night. I was watching Fury and Wilder 2. And after Fury won and he started singing, bro, that was the craziest shit I ever seen. He had Bob Arum, Frank Warren, Sugar Hill, like all these fools was singing along with this guy.
That shit was like a cult, wasn't it?
Bro, I'm like, what the hell am I watching,
he
dog?
He had the whole arena hypnotized.
Bro, that was insane. I'm not gonna lie. That was crazy. That shit was insane.
I think it was Sweet Caroline, and they just
it was Bye Miss American Power.
Oh, Bye. That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
I'm like, Bob Arum was singing his heart out, dog. Like, bro.
Yeah.
I said, look at this fossil. What the hell am I? What is this? Like, what? It was crazy. That was insane, man. But that third fight, though, yeah, Wilder came with that shit. I got to give it to Wilder. He did his thing. Like, even though he lost, like he came. You know, he was working. He was, he was doing his shit early in that fight. I was like, I don't remember Wilder looking this damn good early.
Yeah, he did. He just had too much muscle because I think by like the third round, that shit went out the window.
Yeah,
he started swinging for the fence.
And I think he was
like stabbing him.
Yeah, he was stabbing. You know, you're right. He was stabbing doing that body. Yep, he was coming with that shit. And then I don't know, maybe because he looked good as man, he looked good. But I think all that moving just wore him out because he ain't used to moving like that.
Too much muscle.
Yeah, he
too much muscle. Look how big he was.
But then and here goes the real crazy thing, bro. Wilder came in at like, what was it, like 230 something? And then Fury was like 40 pounds heavier than this guy. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh shit, what the? I'm like, damn, do I even remember hearing these weights? Because now it makes. Go ahead. Go ahead. No, I was about to say now it makes sense to why when Wilder's leaning on, Fury's leaning on Wilder and just, you know what I'm saying, just sucking away the energy pause. You know what I'm saying? Like he's every time, like he's literally just laying on him and 40 pounds. I'm like, bro, when you think about it, That's the only division where that's not even. That shit should be illegal. Like, damn, 40 pounds.
No,
like, Jesus Christ.
no, I don't think so. I think it's accurate because Wilder. I think that's where like game planning and IQ comes into play, and because Fury laid on him, a few of those fights. He didn't like that, so what he tried to do is
put some muscle on.
Yeah, but you forgetting like that's just not Fury's. Like that ain't just his style. Like his style, herky jerky. He can get on his toes. He can pop shot you.
Yeah.
So you think he about to lay on you? He done tired your stupid ass out in 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Because you only focused on one aspect of why you lost. It was so many more aspects of why you lost. But you want to focus on him laying on you. Now it was just easier to lay on you because once you swing for the fences, I can take a half step back and counter you.
Yeah. Yep.
That's if he don't land that bitch. But you know what I'm saying? But
you know what I was thinking about too? Like Wilder was so mad at his team for throwing in that towel, and he should have thanked them dudes, man. Now I'm gonna lie, who threw the towel? Was it JD's or was it Mark Breland? I can't remember.
I think it was Mark Breland, but shit, at first I was against the stoppage. At first, live watching the fight, I was like, no.
Yeah, because he punched back. Because he was punched back.
He
looked
like
back.
He keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I was against it. But afterwards, I seen it.
Yeah, it was inevitable. Like that punch back was cool. But look at his face, and he's about to get knocked out cold like he did in the third one. You know what I mean? Like knocked out cold. And
when he was bleeding from his ear,
that's what Mark Breland was scared of. Mark Breland didn't like that. He was like, man, you bleeding from your ear.
I'm thinking he cut his ear because, a lot of times your ear can get split. So I'm thinking, maybe his top of his ear got split. Like that cartilage is easy to cut. Yeah. So I'm thinking that's it. But no, this nigga was bleeding from his ear from a contusion.
Yeah, bro. Like, you could see it. Look, bro, you could see his eyes. His mouth was wide open. Like, bro, I'm like, nah, you can't, bro. Why you want to go out like that? That's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
As a matter of fact, I was watching the fight. Couple of friends of mine and the nurse was there. She was like, they need to stop the fight like 2 rounds before. And I was like, no, they don't need to stop the fight. I was arguing with her. Shout out to Rendell. But she was right the whole time. She was like, he's bleeding from his ear. I said, it's probably a cut. As a boxer, you let him go. You let him try to figure it out. And, I was arguing with her and they end up stopping it. Yeah. And I was looking at it. I said, yeah, she was right. Like, she seen it from the jump.
Yeah, that should look crazy, bro. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I give it up to Wilder. He's a tough dude. You know what I mean? He's a warrior. But man, he's like, bro, you got to, man. Matter of fact, he needs to call Mark Breland and apologize to that dude for what talking about. Mark Breland really loves that dude. I'm not gonna lie, because if you watching somebody get done like that and you don't throw in the towel, you fucked up. Yeah, you are a fucked up person because the way they let him get done in that third, they should have threw it in the third one too, because once he started getting brutalized, it's like, stop. Like, come on, enough is enough. Like before he got knocked out cold, bro, when I was like, oh man, damn, it's just getting ugly for Wilder up in here. Shit. And then he just got so much, I don't know if it's ego or fight, maybe it's a little bit of both. But once he gets to staggering backwards and tripping backwards,
it's a lot of bit of both.
Yes,
lack of IQ.
Yeah. But he was doing some good things too, though. Like when Fury started grabbing him stuff, the way he was turning him in the corner, but he really wasn't doing nothing once he turned him. He just because he was so damn tired, he turned him and he didn't do nothing.
Man, look, you'll always hear me advocate for when Fundora took that knee against Erickson Lubin. That's high boxing IQ to me.
Facts. That was so smart.
He was able to he knew he was hurt. He was able to recoup. Yes, I lost this round, but I might can come back and do something the next round. Yeah. Give yourself a chance and believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that's a lack of boxing IQ on the part of, Erickson Lubin or a Deontay Wilder in those type of situations. Hold them, grab them. You trying to fight out of it. I get it. Some positions you have to like try to, throw punches and defend yourself. But like a lot of these dudes, they either try to grab. Once grabbing don't work, they just everything just goes out the window. How about take a knee? Let me recoup. Let me get my head together.
Mm-hmm.
Because what if you know what I'm saying? You got to think like, and I get it's just thinking on the fly, but that's a part of training your mind as well, not just strength and, hitting the bag and the mitts and shit. You training your mind and thinking certain positions as well. Like Coach Ron say, when you shadow boxing, you take that stuff serious. Like when I'm shadow boxing in the ring, you looking at positions. You play it in your mind as somebody's in front of you and they putting you in certain positions. Like, okay, let me check hook right here, or maybe I need to practice this if I'm in this position. So as well, like I said, you training your mind as well as your skills as well. So in situations like that, if I can't bump them, if I can't grab them, let me just take a knee. Once I get up, I could try to do it, try to be better the next round. If that don't work, now, that's part of a teamwork with me and my coach. We just got a game plan and adjust.
Yeah. I mean, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. But like I agree with you. That's definitely high boxing IQ to know that you hurt and give yourself that time to recover. But some people, I don't know. I don't know. Some people just got that fighting spirit. They just want to keep, trying to slug and shit instead of just like, do what Fondora did. Just take a couple seconds off, let me recover, and then get back to beating your ass,
And we see like we seen Vladimir Klitschko make that mistake against Anthony Joshua. He tried to sway his head back and forth. Anthony Joshua already knew, like, hold on, you don't even fight like this. Why are you doing that? All right, you try to do some veteran tactics, but why you didn't grab him? Why you didn't take a knee? You know what I'm saying? That was detrimental to the fight. Mickey Bay against John Molina, that was detrimental to him. His career got, sidetracked after that. Because you didn't even, you just tried to grab him. You didn't even take a knee. I'm talking about the fight was a landslide from start to finish. That's low boxing IQ to me. No matter how smart you can be in the ring when it comes to reacting to punches, if you don't know how to react in situations where you're hurt or when you got your opponent hurt, it's the same thing with Jamel. And he gets sloppy in situations where he got people hurt. That's low boxing IQ to me. Take your time. Set it up because it's there.
I know how to take him out.
Exactly. Yeah. But see, I'm going to give all the credit to Bud. I think Bud has a very high boxing IQ. I think Canelo's boxing IQ is up there today. I feel like they understand how to get people out of there and how to set them up to get there. Yeah, I don't have to rush it in. My bad. Go ahead.
No. You're right. We've been saying that for a long time. That Bud is one of the best finishers in the game for sure. Once he got you hurt, like it's a wrap. Like your chances of surviving are very low. You know what I'm saying? Once that man sees that you're hurt, hell, how you feel about Arthur Beterbiev? Like he's a good finisher too. If he got you hurt, he's getting your ass up out of there as well. He's getting you at. You know what I'm saying? So
it's a lot of other fighters out there, like you said. Like in a way, he's another one. He's another one that can set it up the high boxing IQ offensively and defensively. Like when he got hurt against Donaire, you know what I mean? Like it's some good fighters out there, man, with high boxing IQ that understand the game just besides throwing punches and dodging punches.
So, like, okay, what does it take? Like, what does it take? Saying you being a professional fighter, like, to have that high boxing IQ, like, kind of explain what that means. Like, when you got somebody hurt, like, what does it mean to take your time to finish them? For those that don't know, what does that mean? Like, take your time to finish them and not rush it and start and tire yourself out, or like, you know what I'm saying? Explain what that means, Chad.
I just feel like along with experience, high boxing IQ comes with common sense too. I just know if I hit somebody with a good punch, the first thing they probably thinking is if you move my head or I want my get back.
Yeah.
So I build off that.
Yeah.
I build off that. I break their rhythm. I build off that, and I just play a manipulation game from there on. If he's hurt, I know he's expecting me to jump on him.
Yeah.
But he's not expecting these jabs. Like, he ain't even know I just hit him with 4 jabs because he's expecting my right hand on my hook or uppercut. He looking for the big one. I done popped his head back and set him up. He don't even know he in the corner right now. Now I can faint. Now I can do this, and I just feel like it just comes with watching film and taking shadow boxing serious, and just really playing into your common sense and building off that.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Shit. Man, hey, what about this Clarissa and Perkins fight, dog? Like, to be honest, I mean, I like the fight. I like what's going on, but it was something. I don't know if you saw the press conference yesterday, but it was kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, people was talking about things other than the press conference, which was, I don't know if you've seen it, like I said, but they was on Clarissa makeup, man. They was like, who did that? You know what I'm saying? Like, why is she looking like that on a boxing? Oh, maybe to each his own with that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's females fighting. You know what I mean? Females wear makeup, so to me that really wasn't a big deal. Although she's a fighter, you might think like tomboyish. They don't really supposed to be wearing makeup. If you did see it, like, I know this is a crazy question, but if you've seen it, like, what did you think of it? I mean, was it a little too much? Was what? I don't know.
I didn't see it.
Okay, yeah, it was. I mean, it is what it is. I wasn't bothered by it. It's like I said, it's a female. Like, I don't know what people was looking for with that one, but it was crazy. They was like, come on, see you a warrior. What you doing putting that makeup on your face? Who the hell did that? Your cousin? Like, it wasn't a professional job and da da da.
Okay.
They was on that. They was on that type of shit. Yeah.
So basically, it just wasn't a good job, not the fact that she was wearing makeup.
Not the fact she was wearing makeup. The fact that it wasn't to standard, of whatever.
Yeah, I didn't see the makeup job, but I will say, man, I do think Clarissa needs to hire more professional stylist. I feel like she's too much in the eye of the public sometimes for her hair to be looking certain ways. If she don't have braids, sometimes her hair look like it shouldn't look. Especially having the amount of money she has. No, I'm serious. Like, sometimes, her hair sticking out top of her tracks and stuff, and I just feel like carrying herself a certain way. I think this is what people are talking about. But I didn't get to see the makeup, but I'm gonna go check it out.
Yeah, check that out, man. It's crazy, but it is what it is, man. I do.
Who you got for that fight?
I gotta go with the experience. I gotta go with Clarissa. You know what I'm saying? Even though Perkins looked like, she coming with that shit. I don't know. You know what I mean? Clarissa got the experience, Olympic and pro. I feel like she got more skills than Perkins, even though Perkins might be more athletic, being that she's a former basketball player. So she might come in there and do some shit we ain't really never seen no female fighter doing there, just because she can move and period, probably pretty good. I haven't really seen anything on Perkins, Danielle Perkins, I believe her name is. I ain't really seen too much on her, but that don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? One thing about the fight on the big stage is that might bring out something in a fight that you've never seen before. You know what I mean? That's why I do it. That's why I do like this, because some people, the crowd gets them up. You know what I'm saying? The crowd can, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, the crowd can bring something out of them. They even probably coach ain't never seen in the gym. Be like, damn, what's going, you know what I'm saying? But that's the thing about the big stage, bro. It's what's the word I'm looking for? It can be unpredictable at times. You know what I mean? Like, you don't, unless it's somebody that's just been there so many times, you can kind of predict or assess what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Because they understand what it is. They, like I said, you know what I'm saying? Because of the experience, they've been there so many times. They know how to handle it. They know how to handle the nerves, the high cheers or the boos, you know what I mean? It doesn't really affect them like that, like it was somebody that's really not used to that level. You know what I mean? So to speak.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but this Figueroa and Stephen Fulton too, man. I might be with you.
In the words of my Philly boys, they said that's a bad joint.
That's a bad joint.
That's a bad joint.
Damn, dog.
Yeah, I got Figueroa, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I got him by unanimous decision. It's just I just don't like when I'm hearing, when I'm seeing from I guess I call him Scooter because he said his name not Steph no more.
His name not Cool Boy Steph.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't like when I'm hearing from Scooter. I think his soul's still in Japan right now.
Facts.
And Figueroa look confident. I think they know it, so they get back. He the champion now, and yeah, man, I don't know. I got Figueroa, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have to lean towards that too, man. Figueroa just, man, like I said, he's supremely confident. Cool boy. I mean, even though the Inoue knockout was before his last fight, even in his last fight, he really didn't just look too good. Like that was a questionable win. You know what I mean? Like, so back to back like that, and then you change your name. You're saying you ain't Cool Boy no more. You cut off your little your ducktail, and you just I don't know, man. We got I have to see that. I have to see that tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to that. I mean, my heart is with Cool Boy, man, but if I'm putting money on, I'm definitely going Figueroa. I mean, it ain't even, and that's just business. You know what I mean? If I'm betting on that, I'm going Figueroa, man, because the confidence is there. That's one thing, but just the last two outings I've seen a Cool Boy is just, I don't know. I'm not convinced. You know what I mean? It's bad. It's bad for you, Cool Boy, right now, man. You know what I'm saying? This is a redemption fight. Now you go out here and you handle your business against a Figueroa, you whoop his ass and do all that type of shit. Hey, you shut me the fuck up. I'll tell you that for sure. I'm gonna shut up because I'm not liking what I'm seeing from Cool Boy. Like it's not. Yeah, it's not. It's almost like leaning towards out the door. You know what I mean? It seemed like, even though he be talking like he ain't, and like it's not like that with Cool Boy. You see him talk, you see his you see his like you see his mannerisms, his actions and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, he's about to retire, bro. I don't see it seemed like he's about to be out the door, man. I don't know. And that's the vibes I'm getting from Cool Boy, man. It just looks like it's about to be over for him. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Basically.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, I'm looking forward to checking out this weigh-in in a couple hours, about 2.5, 3.5 hours Eastern Standard Time. But we don't see. It's tomorrow's going down. Like we've been waiting for this fight for a long time. Shout out to David Morrell. Shout out to David Benavidez. You know what I'm saying, for being them guys that ain't like, the rest of these guys just, picking and choosing and, moving different kind of crazy little funny ways. I mean, David Benavidez, you call his name out, he's definitely sending your ass a contract or he's trying to lock that in with you. He's like, oh yeah, come on, let's do it. And you got to appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? And David Morrell, what I respected about David Morrell is when David Benavidez, they try to say he was running from him and went up to 75, Morrell took his ass up there to 75 too. So he did that. And I was like, you got to respect that move though. Like, you know what I'm saying? The dude only had 10 fights at the time, or 9 fights. And he following this guy. Yeah, man, it was, I got to respect the move. You know what I mean? Shout out to Morrell for that. But, my pick is, at the end of the day, I mean, I feel like it's a hell of a fight. Morrell's going to show us some shit that we ain't seen nobody do against Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's Cuban, great footwork, this, that, and the third. But at the end of the day, yeah, bing, 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 bing. His ass ain't gonna be able to get away from that. He's not. He's gonna get wore down and beat down. That's how I see it. Like I'm looking at that's just how I see it going down. Like Benavidez, not only does he got the volume, but he has the stamina. Like he could do that shit for 12. Well, he could do it for 12 rounds. He gonna give you pressure for 12 rounds. The Guzvik fight. He said he had the torn tendon he had a torn tendon in one hand and he hurt the other hand. Some with his shoulders and stuff like that. You gotta understand it. You know what I mean? I mean, he kind of did make an excuse, but not really, because he still fought the dude, and he pulled off a win, great win, and I don't even know how I would see, Morrell faring against a Guzvic. I mean, how you think that would go, Cheza, Guzvic and Morrell?
Morrell, I think Morrell will probably stop him.
Damn.
Later on in the fight,
wow.
Just because of his style.
Wow.
It's more of a boxing style. So I think he'll have a lot more success of breaking him down over the course of the fight than David Benavidez did per his style.
Mm.
So it ain't a matter of, I think, he's better. That's why, I think it's just stylistically.
Fair enough, man. Well, we're going to tune into this weigh-in later on. We might, it depends. I think I might, I'll still be in it. We might go live again for this, for the weigh-in, man. You know what I'm saying? Tap in and, do our thing with it. Supposed to be jumping in there later with Smoke, with Israel Mikado. We'll see how that goes. That's probably later on after the weigh-in and stuff like that. But we gonna do it, man. Hey, listen, man. I appreciate y'all. Everybody on the YouTube and the Facebook for tapping in, man. This is another episode of Who Gonna Catch These Hands. I'm your boy Joe Prophet. I got my player partner with me, Maniac McGee. You know what I'm saying? Sanchez Maniac McGee, and I got a Coach Ron. I don't know if you still there. Ronald Sims, the great Ronald Sims. A couple of guys. My boy Ace just Ace just pulled up. I'm good. I'm good luck, Ace. I feel you, bro. I feel you. Hey, what's going on, Ace, man? Oh, he must be busy. Emir,
I think David Morrell is very inexperienced right now, and that's gonna be his biggest problem. I didn't even hear what you asked me, but I've been wanting to say that.
No, go ahead. Talk your shit.
Nah, I think his biggest issue in this fight is just the lack of professional experience. You got a bunch of amateur experience, but to me, I think it's different when you get in the pros.
Man, but to be honest, bro, I saw that amateur record. Shit, that shit ain't nothing to sneeze at. 135-2 is crazy. That is crazy. That's a bunch of winning. This dude don't. I don't. That lists me. That right there told me. I'm like, man, if he do lose, I mean, he clearly shows he can shake back from a damn loss, 135-2. But that's amateur, you know what I mean? And a professional loss, no headgear, possibly getting knocked out, possibly getting beat down.
The beauty.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of this fight. If you're a real boxing fan, they should both be able to shake back. You really it shouldn't be too much criticism for whoever loses this fight. It's two elite fighters.
No, in fact, I respect both of these guys for even getting in the ring right now at this point in both of their careers. Like, you got to love that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Fight fan, sports fan, like, just a fan of competition. You got to love it. You know what I mean? You got to love it, man. But, hey, listen, we're going to try to tap in again for the weigh-in around 4 p.m. Catch y'all then, man. Peace. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Yo.
Bye.